Hello everybody, welcome back. Name's Cass. I'm recording on my phone today because I don't have all my equipment. I'm currently changing out the oil right now. As you can see down here, I pretty much got all of it super black. That's the point. Preparing for race day this Sunday, coming up in 4 or 5 days. If you're seeing this video, it should be like maybe Thursday or Friday, but today is the day where I finally decide I'm gonna put this bad boy in, because why not? I know it's not exactly time yet because I've reprogrammed the mileage to read at 233,000. I'm at 231.5k, but I figured today is the day that I do this. So first thing we have to do for this is we have to take off this dash as well as this one back here. So it should be pretty simple. I'm gonna cut to me doing that real quick, and yeah, FD2 clusters going in. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I just plugged out these 3 plugs going from the climate control, the hazard light, and I think it's the airbag sensor. And then over on this side, I'm gonna unplug my VSA light as well as my push to start. Lift this up. Just like that. Here is actually a good time I can show you guys just how I installed this FD2 push to start. This is the difference here. I had to trim this piece right here on the bottom. Not sure if you can see this at all, by the way. Ghetto looking screws to hold it in place. And this top piece should be held by 3 screws. It should be held on right here. 1, 2, and 3. And then this piece should be held up from these 3 screws. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and make sure to disconnect your battery just in case, because this is all electrical stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now before I unplug anything, because I don't know if this is gonna break anything. Side note, if you guys ever get air fresheners, always go for the Air Spencer squash scent. Those are the best scents in my opinion. So after you take those 3 screws out, this should be able to pop out pretty easily. All right, this all comes off in one piece. As you can see, type R would sit right here. All we have to do is take out the 3 corresponding screws that go here, 1, 2, and 3. And on the back, there's this little plug, which this should plug into. Same thing goes for the back piece as well, but I'm gonna do this one first. All right, the first 3 screws on this bottom one is out. So now, I'm trying to move a little bit so you guys can see. This should be able to just come out nice and smooth. Sorry, I could not see it from that angle, but all right. So this is the old OEM dusty one. Here is the new one. Whew, this is so beautiful. If you guys are interested in picking up this authentic FD2 cluster, you can hit up FD_2 on Instagram. Unplug this just like this, and just like that, OEM is gone. Just like that, the cluster is in. Just gonna give it a quick little white, and oh my god, it is so beautiful. Right, let me just put these screws in real quick. Put these screws in real quick, and we are set. The new one here, I don't know if you can see that, but in the top left it says IV Tech with a little gauge. It sits just like that. Now I cannot reach these from sitting down, so I'm gonna stand up and reach it. And just like that, we are done. If you look at that there, type R, and up there it says VTech gauge. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy for this. We will cut back to when I'm done changing my oil, turn this on, and we'll see how it looks. But first, let me put all this interior together. All right, guys, everything's back together. It's currently in. I'm not gonna start the car because I don't have any oil in it, but I will put the key in the ignition just to see what it first looks like. Have not seen this yet. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. I don't know if you saw, but when I turned it on, the VTEC light turned on. Oh, that is so awesome. And it says miles per hour. I'm currently changing my oil right now. Side note. I would just love to know, whose idea was it to put the oil filter right there? Like, look at how much spillage is everywhere because of this stupid filter placement. Like, whoever thought this was a good idea, like, it's so messy just to take this thing off. And let me just take this bad boy out. And yeah, like, look at where it leaks from. This is so inefficient. This is such an inefficient place to put this. But I digress. Oil is about to get changed, and once we get that done, we'll drop the car, turn on the car, go for some runs, and we'll see this new FD2 cluster. I'm so excited for this, man. Right now I'm currently uploading my little stock base map. Lowered VTEC to 5,000 so you can see the light, and then we'll see if I can hit rev limiter. I set it back to 8,200. But I'm doing this little video right here just to test to see what the colors look like. It does look really, really nice. It has the original like Honda sounding turn signal lights. I guess it's not gonna kick in. Oh, it's on. Oh my god, that is so cool. So yeah, I literally have to plug this in and have it charged the whole time while I'm recording. There we go. Like, even the e-brake light's different. Wow. I just love how bright everything is now. It's so much brighter than last time. My temperature, where it says the temperature outside, it says it in Celsius now, and I can't change it. So I'm gonna have to learn Celsius if I ever want to use that thing. It's not that big of a deal. Everything in this car looks so much brighter now. So bright. The one thing that I didn't know about is there's no VSA. Yeah, it looks like I still can't rev up to past 8,000. I did feel the throttle lose power a little bit. So I still need to figure out what that is. But aside from that, oh my god, that VTEC light is so cool. It's kind of, it sucks that I can't really rev it out all the way, but it does turn on, which is still really freaking cool. And I can't turn off traction control, which it's not the biggest deal. You know, it's just a thing. You know, but man, I feel like this car has like so much more personality now. Just looking at this, it just makes it feel like I'm in like a genuine Type R now. Or like when I do end up in the future, I don't know how far along from now, maybe 1 year or some point far in the future, when I do end up doing the FD2 conversion and it looks like a Type R on the outside, on the inside it'll look and feel like a Type R as well. Which I will say again, shout out to FD_2 on Instagram. You want to hit him up for this conversion kit. It was super friendly, always communicating with all the delays, potential delays, and how the process works and the updates and everything, even though it does take like 2 to 3 months to receive it. Super nice guy. And if you do want any FD2 parts, you should hit him up if you guys are ever curious and are interested in doing this FD2 conversion. They really help making this process so much more simple and quick and easy. I think it's Zaft Japan or something. I think that's what it is. So far I am loving this. I will kind of just end off this video with just more clips of me driving. I haven't really done like a nighttime video yet, so this will be the first time doing that. I really love how bright and vibrant it is in here. My next thing, I want to get an FD2 hazard light button. I know it's something so small, but you don't really realize it. I don't know, it's just, I like seeing like the red on both sides, you know? Like the push to start button is glowing in the corner, and then there would be like a glowing red hazard light button. It would just add more color to the interior of the car. It's those little things that I really like. And doing this whole cluster change, definitely, I would say it kind of makes the car into my own. Yeah, and the turn signal just sounds like a regular like CRV or like a Accord of this year or the next generation, because the 8th gen SIs, they sound a little bit different. Come on, man. What the hell? And now this guy wants to cut in front of me. Oh my god, go faster if you're gonna go. Why is everyone driving so slow? What the hell? Whatever. Before you say anything, the check engine light just came on, and that is once again for the purge valve that I still have not replaced. And it's been almost a month, almost 2 months now since that thing has been there, and I cannot get rid of it. I'm having trouble removing the actual purge valve evap solenoid. So I will, once again, I would try to replace that, but that is what keeps that is what keeps throwing my code, essentially. Yeah, always having traction control on is going to be a little rough for this weekend's autocross, because that means I'm always going to be handicapped. Because obviously when you're doing autocross, you don't want traction control on, but that's okay. I'll manage. Well, alright you guys, sorry this video ended pretty abruptly. I'm currently in the process of editing this current video right now. I didn't really get to film, I didn't have enough time to film an outro, but thanks for watching today's video. This is so beautiful. I love the look of this now. My car looks completely different. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment what else you want to see from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be at the track. So see you then. Thanks for watching.